What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we are going to be doing a tutorial and review on the new Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. I am so excited. This literally came in the mail while I was filming a different tutorial today, and immediately I finished that tutorial and then I took all my makeup off, redid my foundation, and was like, we're using this bad boy right now and we're going to film it because I want to get this up as soon as possible for you guys. I know there has been a lot of buzz around this palette, and rightfully so. It looks so stinking beautiful. Oh my gosh, like let me just show you guys. Literally so pretty. This is like my kind of palette, okay? You guys know I'm a neutrals girl. Call me boring, call me basic, whatever you want, but this is my kind of palette. I don't find it boring or basic. I think it's beautiful for every day, of course, as long as it actually performs well, but that's what we're gonna be testing today, and I cannot wait to dig in. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first, to give you guys a little background on the palette, it is a really pretty kind of like matte texture on the outside. It's very nice. I think it looks really sleek and luxurious, so love that. And when you open up the palette, you have a huge mirror on top here, which is amazing. I love palettes with mirrors because I always do my makeup like holding the palette, so I always like to have like a little mirror right here. It makes it so much easier. And you're gonna get 24 different shades in this palette. One thing that I think is really cool and something that I haven't really seen before is the way that the shades are kind of set up. So if you guys see, like, not every shade has a name underneath it, and that is because it's basically set up into 4 different textures and then 6 different tones. So the textures are glitter, metallic, sequin, and matte, so it kind of goes across, as you guys can see. And then each tone has a shadow in each texture. So then there's memory, ritual, story, soothe, aura, and poet tones. So I really liked how that was set up, and I am so stinking excited to dig into this. This palette is gonna be retailing for $48. It is made in the United States. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and paraben-free. So without further ado, we are gonna go ahead and jump in. Ooh! I'm gonna go ahead and insert in swatches of all the shades now so you guys can see. You guys know I always say swatches don't tell the whole story. It really is how they're applied on the eye, but I know a lot of you guys love swatches and it helps to really see the true color. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert in the swatches right now so you guys can see all of them, and then we're gonna get to testing them on my eyes. All right, so up first we have the mattes. These swatch super buttery and pigmented, so I was happy to see that. Up next we have the sequins. These all have really pretty glitter in them. It's not a super chunky glitter, so it still goes on very smooth. Up next we have the metallics. These all swatch so incredibly buttery and beautiful. I mean, they speak for themselves. They're stunning. And last but not least, we have the pressed glitters, which also swatch super beautiful and pigmented. I am so excited to play with these. All right, so now we're gonna test these bad boys on our eyes, and I'm first gonna go in with Soothe in the matte texture. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and buff this into my crease. Very pretty neutral transition shade, and I'm gonna just work this into my crease and upper crease area. I always love to go in with like a matte transition shade, so this is perfect. Comment down below if you guys ordered this palette already, because by the time you guys see this, it will already be available for order, so let me know down below if you guys got it yourself. I would love to hear. But so far, this first shade is blending super beautifully. I had a feeling after the swatches that they would, but again, like I say, swatches don't tell the whole story. I've had shadows that swatch really nicely and they don't apply well, but I am not finding that with these. And they're definitely keeping like even pigmentation as I blend, which is nice, so it makes it a lot easier. I don't really have to work at it honestly that hard to blend it out. Like, it's not coming off patchy, which a lot of times mattes can. Up next, I'm gonna jump in with Story. And I'll be honest with you guys too, when I do today's tutorial, I'm gonna try and use as many colors as I possibly can. So it might seem like I'm using a lot of different shades, but that's because I like to test as many as I can on my eyes. Obviously I only have 2 eyes, but I'm gonna try and use as many shades as I can. So I'm going into Story in the matte texture, and I'm gonna work this into the crease. Ooh, she is pigmented. You really only need a little bit of these shadows. Like, I didn't use a lot at all, but the color payoff is really nice. So that is great. I'm just buffing this into the crease to warm it up. The shadows are layering up really easily. There's no tugging away. They're not like getting patchy and stuff. So very beautiful so far. And what I'm excited about too is, I mean, obviously this hasn't been confirmed or anything, but I feel like since this palette is called Volume 1, that means we're gonna be getting more, which is really cool. So I'm sure with some of her future palettes, there might be more color and stuff, but I do like that she came out with a neutral one at first. You guys know I'm a neutrals girl, and they're kind of the most wearable shades, like something you could grab for every single day. So I do really like that. Then we're gonna jump in with Ritual in matte and pop this in the outer corner. Ooh, she's pigmented and dark. I like that. I'm gonna leave this just in the outer corner. When we bring it into the crease, I'm gonna go in with the sequin texture and bring that in, see how that works. So we're gonna blend this out, but I'm just gonna pack it down right now on that outer corner before we go in and blend, just so we can really get that color on there. Now I have Ritual in the sequin texture on my brush, and I'm gonna buff that into the crease to help blend everything out. I normally would go into the crease like to buff like this with a matte shade, but since we already used a lot of the matte shades, I wanted to use one of the sequin shades, so that's why I'm using this. But it's honestly buffing super easily into the crease anyways, so they can definitely be used there. You don't just have to use a mattes in the crease. And then doing the same thing on the other eye. Just buffing and blending with little windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna go in with a tiny little brush like this and go in with that sequin in Ritual, which is what we were just using in the crease. I'm gonna put that really close to my lower lash line, and then we're gonna go in with a different shade to blend it out. So I'm just gonna pack this on there like so. And then with Story and the sequin shadow, I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna use that to buff it all out. Ooh! So pretty, wow. These literally blend like butter. Like I'm literally just going like this and it's just blending out on its own. Like, oh, wow. Very, very pretty. All right, now I wanna go in with at least something from the Poet shade. So I'm gonna go in with the Metallic Poet. I'm gonna pop that all over the lid. I'm gonna spritz my brush with some Fix Plus. And oh my God. Wow, that is very, very beautiful. Oh my goodness. Gonna pop that all over the lid. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh, goodness. Really, really stunning and so metallic. Oh, I'm so glad I used this shade. Because normally I wouldn't go in with this shade. I would just go in with one of the neutrals, but I wanted to use like a color from that shade line as well. And oh, this is so pretty. And the fact that it's this metallic while being applied with a brush, because a lot of times with shadows, like you have to apply these kind of shadows with your finger, which is just difficult for me because my nails are long, so it's much easier for me to use a brush. And the fact that we're getting this kind of metallic payoff and pigment from a brush is like crazy. When we do go in with the glitters though, I am gonna use my finger for that, but this looks beautiful. I'm gonna jump in with the metallic in Aura, and I'm gonna use that to highlight. So I'm gonna pop that right beneath my brow bone. Love that. Just to really give a nice pop there. I'm gonna pop a little bit of that in my inner corner as well. And last but not least, for the glitter, I'm gonna go in with the glitter in Soothe and pop that on top. This looks so pretty. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, I love, oh my gosh, wow. I'm gonna pop it on the center of the lid with my finger, and then I'll go in with a brush in the areas that I can't get because of my lovely nails. So just using a brush to pat on in those areas. Oh my gosh. This brown shimmer with the pink underneath is like so pretty. I love it. And again, normally it's something that I wouldn't necessarily put together, but I'm actually really excited that I did something a little different because this looks so pretty. And for as glittery and shimmery as this is, I literally have like little to no fallout underneath my eyes. Like I haven't dusted my eyes at all. And I have like a few little particles, but not a lot at all, which is really nice. Like it's adhering to the lid pretty well, which is great. All right, it's safe to say I'm obsessed with this eye look. It looks so stinking pretty. We're gonna pop on some liner and lashes and stuff to finish it all up, but like, I think it looks beautiful. I think it came out so, so pretty, and I am really, really vibing with it like a lot. So I'm just gonna jump in line with the Superhero liner from IT Cosmetics. I'm just gonna do a thin line because I don't wanna take away from all the glitter that we have going on, but we are gonna do lashes, so we just wanna disguise the lash band. For lashes, I'm gonna pop on Salon Perfect 614s. You guys know these are my favorite. So I'm just gonna pop these guys on. These are a lighter lash again, because I really just wanna highlight that glitter lid. Like, I don't wanna take away from it or cover it up. Gonna just pop this bad boy on. And then I'm just using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to blend my natural lashes with the falsies all together. And this is the completed look. Honestly, you guys, I love it. Like, it looks so, so beautiful. This glitter is next level. Like, I look like I am ready to go to like a ball or something. Like, it's so, so pretty. But then of course, I mean, it just has like the regular mattes that of course you can just use on a daily basis. Like if you don't want to do a full glitter eye every single day, even though, I mean, I personally would. But this palette gives you so many different options, but every single shade I dipped into worked beautifully. They were incredibly pigmented, they were buttery, they were very easy to blend. Like, I will be honest with you guys, when it comes to makeup, I would definitely say eyeshadow is my biggest weakness. There are people that can blend eyeshadow like no other, and I'm just not one of those people. Like, I do my best, but it's definitely one of my biggest weaknesses and something that I do always practice on when it comes to makeup, but this palette made it very, very easy. I really didn't have to work at it too much to blend them. Like, it was just very, very easy to work with, which is great, and I totally think that I'm going to be dipping into this like on the daily. I am very, very impressed. People can say what they want about like influencer beauty brands and stuff, but this is good stuff. This is a very good product. I do think it is worth the price, and I am really, really excited to see what else Tati drops with Tati Beauty, because this was good. So I have high expectations for the next products that are gonna come out. Congrats to you, Tati. This is an amazing palette. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely let me know down below if you're gonna be picking up this palette or not. I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.